You probably know that I was an obscurantist before starting a YouTube channel.
And after the theater school, I thought I need my own channel and content there. I thought I needed to do something funny and something I like. And what do I like? When I was living in a village, I really loved to read this book because among us village boys, this book was passing from hand to hand. And we believed in it because we had no other information, no internet and other stuff. Well, it's just hard for me to gather my thoughts right now. I'm taking back a little bit this gift of yours, but when I started the channel, I counted on this. Ufology, supernatural things. I started to dig deeper and realized that even with the second link, everything I read, everything I believed in, just started to fall apart in front of my eyes by the second link. So I thought, maybe this would be interesting for people. I made a huge switch from obscurantist to skeptic and realized that I was lying my whole life. My supreme goal and purpose is to convey people that there's an alternative point of view about pseudoscience. You mean like a fight with the darkness? Let's call it like that. In people's minds, science is a candle in the dark, as Carl Sagan and Thomas Edison used to say. But there's something in your life, like literally anything at any time, that you would interpret as a proof of supernatural. I personally have never, but I have a bunch of acquaintances and relatives who insist that they saw paranormal and want me to explain it. And I always say that these are particular cases. Science and me, scientist, we shouldn't answer this because these are particular cases. My dad once said he saw an angel coming out of the water, like he clearly saw wings. But after a while he said, well, I'm not really sure what I saw, actually. When you tell a story and every time add details, you start to actually believe what you tell. This is very common and many conspiracy stuff and different stories drawn from personal experiences are based on it. Ed and Lorraine Warren's whole story is based on it. They arrived at a house, a mystical one, and it turned out that some girl told her dream, in a manner of speaking, started to believe it, her sister played along, they started to try to reproduce it together, started to knock on the doors and tell everyone that nobody was knocking, that it's definitely not them. That is, some tiny lie has grown, has snowballed and has taken hold of society. The new film The Conjuring is coming out, for example. So imagine, one tiny lie and a snowball effect made a whole franchise. And the exact same thing has happened to the stories of Freemasons and Illuminati. There was a community. It hasn't bothered anyone. Then it was exposed and disbanded. Then after 50, 100 years, someone wrote that this community still exists. Snowballed again, and now people believe Illuminati are among us.